Hi, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hi, hello. If you're new here, my name is Ash, and I'm just your random stranger on the internet who happens to love music, manga, anime, video games, shopping, and did I mention video games to an unhealthy extent? So we are back today once again, picking up right where we left off in Date Everything, which is a sandbox dating simulation where you get to date household objects. And I did two videos in this filming session, and I didn't even notice, but like my background had changed. And I know I just changed it back, but I wonder if that's a glitch. Because we've also had some other glitches where I noticed that my mementos had disappeared and that like my notes for the quest weren't always sticking. So let's go ahead and save it real quick. I need to start deleting out some of these saves. Let's go ahead and put our glasses on and look at our data decks, because I do eventually want to retalk to all the love characters I have. I just want to meet more characters and get more statuses before I speak to any more. So, let's go. Let's speak to Stepford again. I always talked to Stepford last time. I don't know why his quest didn't update.
Oh, boy. You came during the day, huh?
Uh-oh.
I do my best tanning at this time. If you could step out of the sun for a bit, that would really help give me my glow before the competition.
Okay, I'll see you later then.
Nighttime is the right time for me during training.
Okay. Well, that was a waste. Let's see. Maybe we'll just talk to a random Dorian. Because I do want to eventually get Dorian to fall in love with me. I just don't know how.
Well, look at that. You've made another friend. A true portal in arms, just like myself. Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do. Trust me.
Dorian stands directly in your way, unmovable and unimpressed, and facing away from you entirely.
What are you looking at?
The back of your head?
That's right. It's facing away from you because I need to stay alert on the goings-on outside.
Dorian ain't got a nest. He's like flat as hell back here. Why can't I open you?
The time isn't quite right. What you need to focus on is inside the house. If you want to speak about why, talk to front Dorian.
Okay, I'll talk with him.
Good choice.
Alright, bye back Dorian. Okay, now let's go talk to our... Let's go talk to our hot and sexy Safe. She is, so far, my favorite female presenting character in this game, because she is hot as fuck. Just a box, okay.
You have returned.
Indeed I have, mistress.
Well, choose your destiny.
Chef and prep cook.
Hurry! You're already 10 minutes late. Come in quick and get to your station. And wear this.
I love how the outfit is becoming more and more revealing as we go.
Are you the new prep cook Carlo recommended?
Prep cook, mistress?
Ugh! It's just part of the scene. We're doing a role-play scenario, remember? Just play along.
Apologies, mistress.
You're talking too much and prepping too little, prep cook. You're already late and now our customers are getting impatient. Impatience means review bombing online, and review bombing is the first step to certain bankruptcy. Don't make me regret hiring you.
Sorry, mistress.
You disgust me. Now stop your pathetic groveling and get to work. Because of your laziness and incompetence, we're already severely behind. The customers didn't even get their appetizers yet. Here, get to work kneading this dough. If you can even manage to do that right. Knead it real deep and hard. Do you understand me?
Yes, mistress. How hot? How hard and deep exactly? Like on a 1 to 10 scale.
Maybe I didn't make myself clear, worm. In my kitchen, I am the Alpha and the Omega. You exist to serve me unquestioningly and without hesitation. And at all times, you shall address your superior as yes, chef, and yes, chef alone. Do you think you can get that through your thick skull?
Yes, chef.
Better. Not great, but serviceable. Maybe we can mold you into an adequate prep cook yet. Now knead that dough. Knead it really, really deep. Harder, prep cook. I want to see the beads of sweat glistening on your anxious brow.
Yes, chef. I love kneading your bread.
Very good, prep cook. Apparently you can follow orders when properly motivated. All right, enough with the bread. I need you to move on to preparing the main course, the turkey. Here, take this stuffing and push it deep inside the cavity, as deep as you can possibly go. Can my little prep cook manage that painfully simple task?
Yes, chef.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get to work! That's it, my little prep cook. Take that stuffing and shove it deep inside that turkey. So deep. Fill that turkey up with those steamy, moist breadcrumbs. Shove them as deep as you possibly can.
Yes, chef.
Now quickly, slide the bread and turkey inside the oven. But first, make sure the oven gets super hot. We need to make sure the food gets thoroughly cooked after all. How hot is the oven, prep cook?
So hot, chef.
Now that is a very, very hot oven indeed. Good work, prep cook. Maybe you're not entirely a pitiful, worthless drag on this business after all.
Thank you, chef.
By the way, while you were toiling away on your pathetic excuse for dinner, I was busy creating one of my world-famous desserts. They're exquisite and delectable works of art, as I'm sure you're aware.
Yes, chef.
Now, normally, I wouldn't allow someone as insufferable as yourself this honor, and especially not on their first day. But since you took orders competently, and proved yourself a serviceable addition to my team, I decided I want to give you a reward.
I like that, chef.
Your reward is to lick my spoon. Lick it clean, and tell me how thick and sweet my cake batter tastes.
I was transcendent, chef.
I know, isn't it? All right, that's enough. Now go clean the dishes. They're incredibly dirty, and frankly, so are you. I need you to scrub them of all their filth. Do you understand me?
Are you gonna scrub me of all my filth? Are you gonna wipe me down and wash me till I'm all clean?
Scrub the filthy dishes like the pathetic, worthless worm you are.
Yes, chef.
And scene. I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased.
That was top tier.
An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
Absolutely. Thank you, mistress.
It pleases your mistress to hear that. Regardless, you've sufficiently helped me fulfill all my role-playing fantasies, and thus injected some much-needed vivacity into my lackluster late-night activities. And it appears, despite my initial misgivings, that you have proved yourself a satisfactory plaything for your mistress.
Of course. Anything for you. Thank you so much, mistress.
Honestly, and I can't believe I'm saying this, I think you and I could be even more.
Same.
Don't get me wrong, putting on this persona, building relationships with this specific dynamic, it's a lot of fun. And I love helping my little wretches fulfill their fantasies.
Well, you've certainly fulfilled a few of mine.
But it's only one side of me. It's definitely the side I show the most, but that's partially because I've never really found someone I felt comfortable enough with to share all of me. Until now. So what do you say, little wretch? Shall I give you the passcode to my chassis?
Yes, please. I'd love nothing more.
You can unlock my chassis anytime, my little wretch.
Oh my god. Hmm. Let me calm down. Holy shit. She's hot. I'm glad she's in love with me because I'm in love with her. What to screw OSAS? You don't quite get humor yet, but you can confidently say it was funny when the man's pants fell down. Okay. Let's go speak to Eddie and Volt.
It's Lucinda Lavish. She seems to enjoy this hijacking of your intentions.
Okay, never mind. Let's talk to Lucinda.
Tell me, lover, what should we get up to now?
Can we go to your fantasy chamber?
Come here, baby. Let Lucinda Lavish take you in her nice, soft arms. And let her take you away. To meet Lucinda Lush.
Oh, hello, Lucinda Lush. Hi, Lucinda Lush. I'm Ash. Oh, baby, I'm drawing you already.
Same here, honey. Same here. I hope you like my chamber. I did make it especially for you.
And it's very beautiful.
I really have to say, I've wanted you here for a long, long time.
I think I've wanted to be here for a long time. It's exactly what I was missing.
I love everything about you, baby.
But your face says otherwise.
Every single thing you say to me just sends chills up my spine.
Hot. I just love talking to you.
You and I have just the most natural repartee. I wanted to bring you here to tell you that you're doing a great job. You've found all my secret dialogue so far and uncovered every single one of my most in-depth and unrevealed features. Don't tell anyone.
Yes, ma'am. I won't. It'll be our secret.
Oh, you know just what to say. And next time I'm able to see you, I'll have something really secret and special for you.
Yes, ma'am.
And only for you.
I like the sounds of that.
Are you excited to find out what it is?
Hell yeah.
That's it. Keep up that intrigue, baby. Keep talking to the others around here, and I'll find a way to slip myself in, lover.
Cute. Well, I guess we're talking to Eddie and Bolt instead of Kopi.
You find the breaker box closed, looking almost abandoned. There is still a loneliness about it, though. The impression isn't lessened by the image of Eddie inside at the bar, twirling a cocktail glass in his hand.
Interesting. I thought for sure after yesterday you'd change your mind.
Nope.
But here you are. Again.
Everything hurts, and I slept forever, but I don't know. I had a lot of fun learning how to do stuff.
Really? I find that hard to believe.
Well, maybe it's because you're so fun to be around.
Right. You sure you're not thinking of Volt?
Volt is fun too, but you're so yourself. I think that's better.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Eddie remains a semi-patient, semi-competent teacher, and you help as best you can. You notice he does not leave you alone this time. He won't admit it, but you can feel that he is concerned for your safety. There's a tiny bit of warmth peeking through that cold exterior.
Oh.
Almost done. Hand me the pliers. Whew. It's getting late. I can finish up this set myself. Why don't you go get some rest?
I don't have anywhere else to be. I'll help until it's done.
Suit yourself.
It's fun to watch Eddie work. There's a real satisfaction in seeing just how dedicated he is, how skilled his hands are. But this time, there are sparks in the current. By the time he's finishing up, he looks exhausted. With a heavy breath, he seals off the final wire and sets the pliers down.
Drink?
Me?
No, the wall behind you. Yes, you.
Cute.
Do you want a drink or not? Unless you've got something else you have to do.
No. Yes, please.
Calm down. It's just a drink.
Are you going to make it?
I'll make it.
With not a wasted movement, Eddie puts together whiskey, egg white, lemon, and sugar into a shaker.
Hey, try this. Whiskey sour.
Oh, you look so cute here.
Well?
That's an interesting decoration. I didn't know whiskey sours had egg whites in it. This is perfect.
Of course it is. It's easy to do what you've always done. Nothing more than that. You've done a decent job the last couple of days.
More praise.
More than decent, actually. Thanks to you, I'm finally caught up on all the big power drains around here.
Really? We did it all?
There's still a few things that need to be done, the day-to-day maintenance, but yeah, you did it. Volt and the club should have everything they need for now.
Good. What about you?
What about me? You came here to help Volt and you did.
Oh, I want to help you too.
So now you can get back to whatever it is you do when you're not invading my space.
Can I still come by and help? The day-to-day stuff sounds fun.
What? Why would you want to do that?
I kind of like you. You're kind of chill to be with. Why is it so hard for you to believe I actually like spending time with you?
I guess because no one has before.
No. Why? You're so cute. I mean, you're kind of standoffish, but somebody should have taken time to break through that icy exterior.
But hey, it's your time. If you want to waste it here, I can't stop you.
You're so cute.
Something about Eddie's tone. This is more than the usual tired standoffishness. You notice a small tremor in his hand. He shoves his hand into his pocket and looks away.
Are you okay?
Well, at least now you can get back to the crowd and the shows and whatever with Volt.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. I guess so. Oh.
Yeah, Volt always puts on a good show. Who could resist, right? You'll have a good time, I'm sure.
You're not coming?
I already told you, big crowds aren't really my thing. I do better on my own. Trust me. I'll only slow you down.
No, don't say that, please.
Oh, and it would be for the best if you didn't mention any of this to Volt.
Yeah, he does seem pretty standoffish whenever I brought it up earlier.
Especially if you want to keep coming around.
Wait, I can't. And why is that?
Volt can be protective when it comes to this place, to what we do. It's a point of pride for him. If he found out you'd been helping, and that's why the power suddenly stabilized, It would probably hurt him. A lot.
Ah, got it. He has a big ego.
So for now, let's just keep it between us, okay?
Will do. And it's just to avoid hurting Bolt. Nothing to do with you.
What does that mean?
You feel guilty about falling behind with the stuff, don't you?
Fine, whatever. Yes, okay? If he knew what was really going on, he'd probably be pretty upset with me, too. I don't want that either.
You really care about him.
Our relationship is complicated. He was there for me during a really dark time. He took care of me. I owe it to him to do the same. Can you help me do that or not?
Of course. I don't really like lying, but I don't want to hurt anyone either. Okay, just between us. Yeah.
Thank you.
Eddie's exhaustion doesn't lift as you finish your drinks, but through the silence you feel a companionship flourish, quiet though it may be.
No.
As you walk out, you can still see the tired, grateful smile on Eddie's face long after you're gone.
Oh, cute. And yeah, I don't really see the point in going to talk to Zoe tonight because there's really nothing we can do. So I'm going to go down here, see if I can find the necklace. Maybe a character, like maybe one of the datables has the necklace. Okay, well, I don't see the actual necklace, so I'm thinking like maybe one of the datables has it. And I'll have to get further along in their quest to get the necklace from them for Zoe. So, come back. Let's just go ahead and head to bed, since Lucinda hijacked one of our charges.
Your room is dark and cold, and though you may have gone to sleep alone, you can feel someone else here.
Hey, I didn't even get to see Kopi tonight!
Nightmare looms over the edge of your bed, at once friendly and disquieting.
Is it you again?
It is!
Ah, you're back.
I just missed you so much.
I've been contemplating what to show you this time. What may unsettle you? Get your blood pumping. This time I think... maybe... you're speaking in front of an audience. Is that scary alone? The thought of being...
perceived?
vulnerable. In front of so many people.
Yeah.
Expecting eyes on you. Knowing if you misspeak even once... they won't respect you.
Okay, she's definitely nailed one of my fears here.
They might not even like you. Or be able to stand you.
Yeah.
Your words tumble out and you start mixing them up. You can feel your heartbeat in your ears. The spotlights on you make you start to sweat. You start to get your lips under control and the words start to flow the way you intended.
This is so hypnotizing.
Then your tongue presses against your front teeth and they give. One of your teeth slips out of your gum and down onto the podium in front of you. You stare in horror. You reach to pick it up, and then a canine tooth drops to your tongue. You let out a petrifying, guttural scream as your own teeth fall loose from your gums.
Ugh.
A tickle in your throat makes you cough. The people in the audience gasp, retch, lean back, flee from their seats. You're coughing up more teeth.
Ugh. No!
They come out of your mouth and into your hands bloody. Your mouth is just gums now, but the teeth, they're still coming.
I wish something else was still coming.
Tears prickle in your eyes, and you try to apologize to your audience. You realize you're a monster. The teeth clatter to the podium, and
Hey, cut it out.
did I get you?
I don't like public speaking.
Is that so? Why don't you tell me what really scares you? There must be something you're hiding away. Something a little deeper. A tad more frightening than bugs and blood and teeth.
Let's see. We have the crippling fear of being perceived. The crippling fear of being alone, even though I don't go out to socialize. Because I also have a crippling fear of people and rejection. And the crippling fear of just being alive in general, and the crippling fear of death and not knowing what really comes next, and then the crippling fear of just knowing that everything we're doing is just useless, and we're all just specks in time, and nobody's really going to remember us, because we're not those lucky few that get remembered in the end. Oh, and the crippling fear that I will never find love, and I will end up alone because I don't like putting myself out there. Are you going to use my answer to scare me?
The important thing is, you'll learn from what I show you. Don't you want to conquer your fears? Let go of your insecurities?
I mean, yes, that would be great. I'm afraid of abandonment.
Interesting. We've all lost someone, haven't we? But for you, it's not losing the person. It's being left that's terrifying.
Nightmare takes a few steps back, beginning to fade away as the room grows lighter. It must be getting close to sunrise.
Thank you for being honest with me. I will have to think about your answer. Good night.
Good night. Anyway, that's getting a little too deep for my liking. Thanks, little birdie. Okay. Yeah, you know, I don't actually want to summon Nightmare tonight.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home for all your coffee needs.
It's nice to see you again.
Kopi gives you an awkward smile, fidgeting with her coffee implements. She keeps looking at you as though she was searching for something.
Oh, well, it's, nice to see you too. You're, that's right.
Kopi snaps her fingers, realization striking.
We had a little chat last time, didn't we?
We did. We did.
Well, thanks for coming back. I do appreciate your patronage. We actually have a new drink added to the menu since the last time you came in.
Oh, what is it?
What can I get for you today?
Ooh. An Irish coffee.
Right. Just, remember that the Irish coffee is going to be a little different. Make sure you can take your alcohol.
I'm staying inside.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a generous pour of cream. You could smell the alcohol even before she hands it to you.
And there we are. Enjoy.
Cute. I love Irish coffees. Usually whenever I travel, that's probably one of my favorite drinks to get is either an Irish coffee or espresso martini if I'm not going for something gin-based.
Is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee?
What exactly makes it an Irish coffee?
Well, it's just how it's made. You really need to use Irish whiskey. Any other alcohol won't really work. Irish whiskey is more smooth and has sort of a hint of vanilla in it. That really makes the coffee shine through.
So what happens if it's made with scotch?
I mean, you could try, but don't let any Irish people hear you.
Blasphemy.
We'll see you next time.
Okay. So... do I just have toast sticking on my toaster? Anyway... we'll talk to Stepford when it becomes nighttime. We'll talk to Eddie and Volt in a minute. I'm done with Sophia. Let's do art.
A marble Adonis regards you with a critical gaze, completely unembarrassed to be wearing so little in your presence. He gestures to the room around you, wrinkling his sculpted nose.
Smash.
Oh, a preponderance of dust. Oh. I'm so glad you're here. As the owner, the curator of this house, I feel this must be brought to your attention. Just look at that. The dust has created almost a cake-like texture. Makes it next to impossible to divine any detail or subtlety the piece may possess.
Oh, I see it. Heinous. Truly unforgivable.
Oh, well, it's not as bad as all that. Perhaps it indicates a gentle lack of attentiveness, but that can be remedied.
It's not like it's a red wine stain or sun bleaching, or, and may we be preserved from such, a child with a new box of markers.
So I'm just thinking out loud here, because I don't really know where the end game is going to go for this. Aside from the fact that, like, we're going to end up with an absurd amount of, like, lovers. How does that work? Because you can only see them whenever you're wearing the glasses. So, like, they can't be your lover, like, in the corporeal world around them. And if you, like, move and you don't take certain features of these of the house with you, like, we haven't got there, but, like, we haven't talked to the stove. We won't take the stove. And we haven't talked to, say, like, the refrigerator. I doubt we would take our fridge if we moved. We wouldn't take, like, the dust bunnies. So, I don't know. Big brain thinking. And, like, what about the HVAC system?
Dust is entry level. But even so, we must remain vigilant. Conservation has certainly entered a lowered state of late.
That sucks.
But there is always hope.
No, there's not.
I am forever an optimist.
Well, that makes one of us.
And a pessimist, actually.
Oh, that makes both of us.
Oh, and a nihilist.
Oh, that makes both of us, too. Okay, wait. How can you be all of those things?
Excellent query. I am art. All and sundry, great and small, art. I am a towering intellectual achievement of profound psycho-spiritual depth. I am a wonderfully ridiculous and whimsical court jester to you, the monarch.
I'm the monarch?
I am a passionate, sensual bacchanal.
What the fuck does bacchanal mean?
I am a reckless, devil-may-care risk-taker.
Nice.
He sweeps his arms in a grand gesture, striking a pose that makes him look like the ancient statues he's modeled after.
Nice.
I am art.
You certainly are.
Sacred paint. I just love introducing myself.
I can tell.
Wasn't that fun?
Very much so. Hell yes!
Yes! Oh, your enthusiasm is delicious. I swear if I could eat enthusiasm, I would.
Ooh, let's not go that far.
I think it would taste like rock candy.
You know what? If it does taste like rock candy, never mind. Let's scoop that bitch up and inhale it.
Perhaps you'd be enthused about one more thing.
Sure.
It's my next big project.
I'm listening.
I have fully invested myself in the project of turning this house into a gallery.
Huh? I live here.
It is by no means required, but for several reasons, I would love your input and assistance.
No, I mean, if it's to make it more homely, sure, let's do it.
Would you care to join me? I've never had a co-curator before.
It's not like I'm doing anything else. I'd love to. Sounds like fun.
Yes! Oh, I think so too.
Cute.
A lot of work, perhaps, and it might even become emotional.
I don't like emotions.
We just never know what real art is going to bring forth in us, do we?
I don't know. The only real art I surround myself with is anime figures.
Oh, secret paint. I love the journey. All right, I'll go prepare. I'll see you back here in a bit, and we shall begin.
Sounds like a plan. Alright, so let's go ahead and go talk to our boys. Which, actually, we'll talk to Dorian first. We'll talk to this Dorian. I'm gonna slowly start...
Like a bouncer finally granting you entry to the most exclusive club, Dorian finally steps aside to allow you in.
Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to collect all the Dorians now.
Welcome to the attic. There are an awful lot of weirdos in this particular room.
Okay. Tell me about the weirdos.
There's the plastic plant who wants to be real, a ventilation system who doesn't want to be seen, and all your memories.
Sounds depressing. Tell me about my memories.
Lady Memoria reigns over all of us up here. A very capable ruler.
She's hot.
I would think of her as a despot, if only for the fact that she wants to be gone from here immediately. Try to get her out of this place, would you?
Got it.
What can I do for you?
Tell me about the plant.
Prissy is a dear. A true delight.
Dorian is great for rumors.
You can find her by the window trying to gain some sunlight.
Okay.
Pity that won't work. What can I do for you?
Tell me about the ventilation system.
Hector Valentino Ernesto Condicionado. He's a shy one. He resides up here, but you can find him through the grates all round the house.
Okay.
If you wish to get on his good side, I'd recommend the grates first.
Got
What
it.
can I do for you?
Okay, I've heard what I needed.
Enjoy the nutters.
No, thanks. Okay. Now let's talk to Eddie and Volt.
The breaker box is back to its brightly lit and well-populated glory. with its inimitable host standing ready at the door to greet you.
Livewire! You
Aw.
look ravishing as usual.
I seriously love the nickname.
We have the pleasure of your company for another evening. Be honest, you enjoyed yourself so much last time, you just couldn't stay away. Am I right?
I got too click happy. I skipped through one of his lines of dialogue. The club is nice, but that's not what keeps me coming back.
Is that so? What is it that has captured your attentions then?
I think you know.
Do I now? Perhaps you should enlighten me, just to be sure.
Cute face. I mean, well, come on. You know.
But it's so much more enjoyable to hear you say it.
I like you. Okay?
You're actually tongue-tied. Oh, how sweet.
Volt chuckles.
The spark is undeniable and
Aw.
mutual, I assure you.
Cute.
I was rather hoping you would come by today.
I haven't really had to do any work with you, Volt. I think I've spoke to you like a total of 2 times.
What do you say we enjoy it a little more closely together,
Why not?
Care to dance?
By the way, I have spoiled myself a little bit with the Eddie and Volt storyline, but also besides that, I am trying to fall in love with all 100+ characters in at least this playthrough. I don't think I'll get Reggie because I don't intend to get rejected, because I don't know if you can go from hate back to friendship back to love. I don't know if that's possible, but anywho's, so I'm mainly flirting with Bolt just because, like, I'm gonna romance everyone I can. Okay, but fair warning, I'm terrible at this.
Oh, not to worry, Livewire. Just so happens you're talking to the annual Halloween Masquerade dance competition winner 3 years running.
Cute.
Would have been 4, but Wallace is surprisingly graceful after a few caipirinhas.
Huh, that's good to know.
That is to say, I'm quite an accomplished dancer.
Okay, well, lead away, my dear.
Just follow my lead.
With only a moment's hesitation, you acquiesce. And it's true. With Volt in full control, you have never felt more graceful.
You move quite beautifully, Livewire.
Oh.
I'm impressed.
Oh god, his crazy eyes.
The song has ended, but Volt has left his arm encircling your waist. He turns his face to yours.
Let's go ahead and kiss him.
And plants a kiss on your lips that takes your breath away. Time seems to stop while the two of you are connected. Your entire body tingles, as though you've just been plugged into an electric socket.
Cute!
And then, far sooner than you'd like, the song ends, and with it, Volt's kiss. He smiles at you, his eyelids low and hooded.
It's far too easy to lose oneself with you. Loath as I am to say it, I must leave to start the show.
For the first time that evening, the power begins to fluctuate. It's louder than it has been before, and it does seem to go on.
Don't let the surge fool you. My power is just fine. Don't think I'm done with you yet, Livewire.
Okay.
Volt leaps onto the stage as you settle into your seat.
Good evening, my fellow objects and gentle things. I hope you're ready for...
Volt?
The power surges violently, and Volt stumbles. He catches his breath and steadies himself.
Ready for an incredible performance. Tonight we have...
The system buzzes, cracking and flaring. Volt drops to a knee and clutches his belly. The surge rages until the very room seems to shake, when suddenly...
Oh shit, Volt?
everything goes black.
Oh fuck, we broke him! Volt?
You hear nothing but the panic of the audience, the confused scrape of chairs. You make your way through the club in the dark to hear familiar voices.
You have to stop, Eddie. Oh, I can get it back. Just give me a minute to recharge. I can... Oh!
Eddie?
As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you can make out that you've made it to some back room, a forgotten corner. The electrical power grid hangs on the wall, with Eddie slumped against it. Both Eddie and Volt look exhausted, Eddie dangerously so. He fiddles with the grid controls.
Stop. Eddie, please, just let me go out. You're going to fry yourself completely. I said no, Volt. Eddie, I can fix this.
You need help.
Eddie! Fuck's sake, Volt, I'm not letting you go out, okay? We both know what that could mean, and I'm not... I can't go back to being alone.
Oh my god.
I can't lose you.
No!
You can't keep splitting yourself like this. If you do, then...
Oh my god, they're getting emotional!
Volt notices your presence and moves to stand. Eddie holds him back.
It's fine. She deserves to know.
What's going on? What happened to you guys?
I'm failing. The power is failing and I can't stop it.
Eddie leans back against the grid controls, his posture crooked and jagged. He seems ready to combust from the inside, but years of control are keeping him standing. For now.
He must be in so much pain.
It was slow enough at first. I didn't even notice it. Small fluctuations, random surges. The entire house depends on my power, and it's my job to keep it stable for them. To keep them all safe. I had to work harder to compensate. I thought, if I could outlast it, it would all balance out. But it only made things worse. Even more unstable, so I had to push even harder just to keep up. And then it just became normal. To always be completely drained, barely hanging on.
Oh my god, poor baby boy.
I don't know how long it took me to realize that it was my fault to begin with. My faulty wire.
No, I mean, it's technically my fault. This is my house. I wasn't taking care of you guys.
I was the problem. But I couldn't stop. They still needed me.
I should have maintained you better. What about what you needed? That's too much for anyone to handle alone.
Exactly. They needed me, and I needed help. So, I gave it to myself. I split myself. So there was more of me to go around. I made Volt. He was my fix.
You made him? So you're actually one person? Or thing?
We're not one thing. We're not two things. We're connected.
Oh shit, Eddie!
The small glow around Eddie flickers and dims. He's clearly in pain.
This club has to run. It's power, it's light and music and heat and energy. It's everything. And I have to have Volt to make it work. I made him. It was supposed to be temporary. It only slowed things down by spreading out the power. But then, even that became too much. And now maintaining me is draining him just as much as...
I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose Eddie.
Just stop, I already told you.
Is this gonna make me choose one? Because that's pretty fucked.
Eddie, they still need you. It's my job to protect you. Even from yourself. We're not doing it. It's too risky.
Just tell me so we can figure it out together.
The faulty wire. Volt, don't! You have to fix the wire and reset the system. If you do that, Volt could disappear. I don't know if I can bring him back. Please. You can't.
If Volt is a part of you, then you'll never lose him.
Easy to say when you're not the one who has to go through it. You don't know what it was like.
Whatever happens, you don't have to go through it alone. I'm here.
It's the only fix left, Eddie. We have to try.
Eddie sits there for a long moment, then finally nods.
You remember where the tools are? I'll walk you through what to do.
You're doing great. Almost there.
Wait. Fuck. Are we sure we have to do this? Quite. It's time, Eddie. Fine. Fine. All right, just before that, I just wanted to thank you for being here, I guess. Whatever, just do it before I change my mind.
Precept power.
Eddie leads you through the process, patient and attentive despite his reservations. When you've finished, he gives you the nod to do the rest. The dim light around Eddie and Volt blinks out completely, leaving you in total darkness.
Oh shit, I broke my house.
For a few moments, everything is quiet and dark. And then, a rustle. The lights turn on.
Hello?
Over here.
Eddie is sitting at the bar, looking haggard but with a light in his eyes that you've never seen before.
Oh, hey there, Livewire.
Wait! Livewire? Only Volt calls me that.
Huh. I guess that's true. Funny. It felt really natural to say. I feel good. I'm pretty tired, but after a reset, that's normal.
You look healthier.
I don't know. I just feel stable. I'd almost forgotten what this felt like.
About what exactly?
Annoyingly, everything. I was holding on so tight to the way I thought things had to be.
It's hard to let go of control.
I didn't realize all that did was trap both of us in a situation that wasn't working.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I'm not sure I would have ever been able to see it if it wasn't for you.
Glad I could help.
What he means is he's quite taken with you. Volt?
Survived! I've got both of the boys!
We both are, but I'm sure you already knew that. Look at you.
Wait, you take him with me, as in?
As in? As in, do we really have to spell it out?
It's nice to hear. The feeling is very much mutual.
But really? I mean, if you're interested, we wouldn't mind you, sticking around. If you feel like it, or whatever.
Oh wait, am I in a throuple now?
We would be delighted to have you.
Yes, please. Give me that Volt Eddie sandwich.
All right, well, if you're gonna stick around, might as well be useful. Come on. You remember where the tools are? Let's go. I'll send over some drinks.
Yay! Oh, that was so cute. I really like that. That was sweet.
You enter the gym to find Stepford by himself, on the edge of the shelf. He looks a little bleary-eyed, and he's pacing back and forth. In the pale moonlight, he doesn't quite look like himself.
Hey, Stepford. Everything all right?
Ah, yes. Hello, my friend. And possible lover.
Hi.
Just having a little trouble getting my brain to shut off before the big day. I've been rehearsing things in my mind. Just want to do everything perfectly, you know?
Yeah. You were prepared well. Trust it.
You think so? I guess you're right.
Stepford shifts in the light, and it cascades down his gorgeous locks, flowing over his muscled shoulders.
It's just... I feel so... I don't know. It's strange not spending time looking like a trophy, you know? I mean, I look at myself in this light and I seem so... dull.
Yeah, I mean, from the narrator's description, you look fucking gorgeous.
My golden luster seems to have been replaced entirely by tarnished silver. If I lose that competition, I'll be an utter laughingstock.
I mean, you look like you're shining from here.
Would anyone even want a trophy like me?
I would. Only a fool would turn you down, Stepford.
Stepford turns to you, fixing you with his electrifying gaze. Somehow he seems to channel the whole atmosphere of competition into his heavy-lidded glance. Your heart races. You feel a tingle of anticipation run up and down your spine.
You always know just what to say.
I care about you, Stepford.
I care about you too.
The moonlight streaming off Stepford's beautiful body is intoxicating. He looks like a Greek god, but with a subtle vulnerability that makes you feel so very needed.
Cute.
He takes a step towards you.
Here I am, the night before the biggest contest of my life. And it's all because of you. Now, if only I could get some sleep.
I mean, I know something that could help you sleep. Maybe I can help you relax, Stepford.
I think that's exactly what I need.
Stepford finally touches you, and the heat where his body meets yours is like molten gold.
I want to be your first place lover.
Cute!
Stepford's hands may be metal, but his caress is silken and tender. He allows you to take your fill of his muscled form, seeming to take great pleasure in your consumption of him. Yet when the moment calls for a gentle touch, his hard body is surprisingly soft, giving beneath you.
All this stamina training sure is coming in handy right now.
Oh.
Finally, as the sun begins to rise, Stepford collapses beside you, satisfied into utter exhaustion.
Good. Wait. You just slept with me and nothing, that's it? The data pools. We also heard back from Tinfoil Hat, and apparently the Dateviators are acting up, and there's some weird anomaly going on with that, and he's tracking it. And with that, that's everything. So let's go meet Holly. Oh, I'm on the quest to talk to all 17 Dorians as well. But I want to meet Holly properly.
Oh, you came!
Indeed I did. I said I would.
Well, it's not that I didn't think that you would, it's just I've got a tricky schedule. So, it's easier to presume that people have to cancel.
I would never cancel on you.
Or they'll forget.
I might forget, to be honest.
Or they'll just have their own lives.
Yeah, that happens.
Which is me. I'm people. I cancel or forget, or I have my own life.
That's fine, we can work around that. You seem kind of hard on yourself.
I'm just realistic.
Did work go okay?
Yeah, it was great. Wait, you said okay, right? Yeah, it was okay. Hard, underpaid, fun, just a local pet. My favorite kind, the little ones. Oh, sorry, it's not you.
Tired?
A little, but who isn't? Usually, when I finish a shift, most of the others are asleep. I never really get to talk about my work, so it's strange. It's nice. Well, the shift wasn't, but this is.
Nice. I'm happy to help.
Happy to be helped. Nice change of pace.
She's kind of cute.
I'm a helper most of the time. Essential, so they say.
Oh, God. I'm getting 2020 flashbacks.
Sometimes, when it's useful to say so. Sorry. Here I am complaining I never have anyone to talk to, and now I'm yawning in your face. I guess I should knock off. I've got a shift in the morning, but thanks. I really appreciate it.
See you next time.
Happy holidays.
Okay, I don't know when to meet her next, so we'll just randomly talk to her until we get it down. Talk to this story and talk to that. Have I talked to that? Did I talk to that Dorian? Yeah. Okay. I've talked to this Dorian, talked to that Dorian. I've talked to this Dorian. Can we talk to Closet Dorian?
Would you like to go for a walk?
Because you're a walk-in closet?
You catch my meaning well. You could do all sorts of things inside me here. Practically my own little room.
Can I do you inside of there?
Spread your arms this way and that, jump up and down, sit and have a spot of tea.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, it's right fun, innit? I've been thinking of upgrading this to a real room in the house.
You can do
I
that?
don't have the proper permits. Also on my door. Goodbye.
Okay. Goodbye. I was so confused. Right. Let's speak to Tina. Same. No fantasies today?
It's your lucky day. Someone else already interrupted me, so now I'm bored and free. Well, since you're here now, you entertain me.
Oh shit. Okay. Do an awkward shuffling dance?
Uncertain what else to do, you dance for Tina. It's clumsy and terrible, and it's impossible to tell if Tina even likes it.
Do you do everything someone else tells you to do? God, you're the worst. It's kind of adorable.
Thank you.
All right. That's enough out of you. Look, since you're here taking up my time, maybe you could do me a favor.
I guess I could try.
I'm trying to get back on the market.
You're looking for a date?
Yeah, it's a goddamn crime for a gem like me to be lonely every night. I need a partner, someone who understands just the kind of triangle I am. I need someone who appreciates all my angles.
A cute, obtuse, right?
Yeah, all of that. If you can't bring me nothing like that, I ain't got no use for you. So get out of here!
Oh, alright. Oh, Lord. That is... she's something. I just don't know if I like that something. Right. Do I talk to Cam? Okay. We're gonna save it. Because if I'm not happy with how this goes, I'm just gonna restart.
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage.
I find Cam to be so fucking delectable. I don't think he was a love at first sight tier, but I got to talk to him in the demo, and he was my kind of personality in a guy. Closed off, a little bit full of himself. I mean, he's really handsome. Kind of sneaky looking, but it happens.
What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage. This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
Huh? What? Huh?
He's just really handsome. And I hate that. Hey man, what's up?
Things that aren't down, I guess.
Huh, yeah. Good point.
Yeah, I make those from time to time. Try not to look so shocked.
Oh, I didn't mean anything bad by that.
Have anything for me today?
What do you mean?
You do this every day, lady. What'd you bring?
Well, let me check.
I'll just wait.
He's so cute! Anyways. I left a glove in one of the closet boxes about 6 months ago, so I've got one glove now.
6 months ago? And you just bring it now?
I didn't want it to feel abandoned.
I feel the same way about the crumbs in the bottom of the potatoes bag. Nice haul. I'll take it.
He's really cute. I like his voice too, and his background song is fantastic. Thanks, I'm glad to be rid of it.
Always glad to help you.
Yeah, I can tell by that face.
I guess.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
And you're still here.
Yeah, are we going to talk or hang out or something?
Wasn't planning on it.
So then, now what?
Now you go.
But you're hot.
Go. Be free.
I am free. I'm free to be here.
Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
Bye. He's a dick, but I can change him.
It's my favorite customer.
Hey.
What can I get for you today?
A latte?
Sure thing.
Kopi gets to work, grinding.
Voila! Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
So what is a latte?
Oh! Well, a latte is your pretty standard coffee. It's a shot of espresso topped with steamed milk with just a touch of foam. Some people think it's basic, but I think it could be a hard coffee to pull off if you don't know what you're doing. If you put in too much foam, you're going to be making a cappuccino instead.
It's definitely underrated.
Yeah, you get me. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, I do enjoy a mean vanilla latte, especially if it's iced. Okay, let's go. Let's go talk to our nightmares. See if she's feeling any better.
Nightmare looks both pleasant and horrifying tonight. A strange mix of the way you once knew her and the way she's grown to look to you now.
Hello, my dear.
Hi. You're not gonna scare me again, are you?
No. Not yet, anyway. I did some thinking, and I had a little realization. I thought I was losing my touch, that I couldn't scare you now that you knew me better. Fear of the unknown is cured by knowing, after all.
Wise words right there.
But then I put it all together. Familiarity brings a whole new sort of fear to the table. After all, when you have something to lose, when you think you know someone. Oh, it makes me shiver just to think of it.
When you have something to lose.
Oh,
She's blushing!
Nightmare's formless cheeks manage a cute flush. Somehow.
It's been fun getting to know you lately.
I
And
agree!
if I can be a little bold, you're cute when you're scared, you know?
Oh! I've risked up my nightmares!
The way your body trembles, the frenzied beat of your panicked heart. Sometimes I scare you just to hear you scream.
That's low-key kinda hot.
I thought you knowing me was the beginning of the end. But maybe it's the beginning of...
A relationship?
Yes, to be precise. I want to be with you.
I've risked up my nightmares!
I like you. Like, really like you.
Feelings mutual.
I just want to scare you forever.
You know, for you, I'll fucking take it. Smash. I like you too.
Hearing you say it back, it's a little scary.
But it's the fear of the unknown that hampers every step we take.
But I love scary things.
Is that a random ass hand, like, way down here? Huh.
I can't see you every night, but when I do, I promise it's going to be special.
I can't
Maybe
wait.
I scare the daylights out of you. Or maybe I give you a little sprinkle of sweetness. You never know what you're going to get. But when it's done, just before you wake, it'll be just me and you.
Hey! And I'm loving the extra hand down here. Oh my god, wait, is that another hand? Brush just gets hotter and hotter. It's her.
As you draw closer to Nightmare, she grows more nervous.
What are you?
She seems to read your intent well enough, bending down to meet you despite her clear nervousness. Kissing her is strange and wonderful. You can't make out a pair of human lips, but somewhere in the darkness your lips find her, and she lets out a sigh that warms you and sends a slight shiver down your spine.
Hey!
You keep that up, and you're going to turn this into a very different sort of dream.
Boy. I think Betty would like
But
that.
that's for another night. I won't scare you tonight. I just want to enjoy my time with you. But no promises for next time.
Bring it. I just want to stay here with you.
Come sit by me.
The two of you sit side by side, looking out into a nightscape of stars in the walls of your room. You never imagined you could feel so at peace with the source of your nightmares, but here you are, and you've never been happier.
Hey!
This feeling, it's somewhat frightening.
She has, at least from what I can tell, 5 hands, and that is very exciting. I can't believe we got her all in love with us. We risked up our fucking nightmares. Okay, she gave us poise. I'm so excited. to actually let us save. I've got to start saving at the beginning of every day in case I start fucking up these routes.
Once again, Tina appears to be mentally somewhere else entirely. But this time she's writing something in a small book.
Hey Tina, what are you doing?
Oh God, you scared the angles right off of me. I'm journaling. What's it look like?
Oh, I see.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
It's so sensitive of you.
It is, ain't it? I'm a complex, layered triangle. I'm every triangle. It's all in me.
I don't remember the song going that way, but sure.
This right here's all my innermost thoughts. You want the secrets to a sexy and exciting life? This is it, baby!
But it is a secret, right?
Of course it is! No matter how bad you wish you could read it. I'm gonna put this right here, where nobody can reach it.
I'm not going to read your diary, Tina.
A likely story. I got my eye on you, so no funny business. Do not touch that journal.
Anyways, let's talk to our Dorian.
The way to the bedroom is through me. Unless you were completely barking and went the long way through the gymnasium, bathroom doors, and then here.
Dorian makes a sound rather like a robot attempting to imitate human laughter.
Ha ha! The very thought of it makes me crack up.
Ah, it is so hilarious.
Dorian laughs even harder, but his laughter sounds no less organic.
Ha ha ha! I've got to stop. I was told that I would be a great comedian, but I fear that would cause too much of a ruckus with my comic stylings. Allow me to wipe my tears for a moment and ask you, anything you'd like to know about this room that you don't already know?
One I might not find at first.
If you haven't met her, Diana the Diary is a little hard to spot. She might look like any old book, but she's one that you authored.
Oh shit, she's seriously fucked up then.
You can find her on the dresser.
I'll have to keep a
Please
lookout.
do. She might be in need of some help from what I've been hearing.
Look, if I'm the one who wrote in her and authored her, she definitely she definitely needs some kind of psychological help at this point in time.
What can I do for you?
Seems pretty normal from what I've seen.
Totally normal lot in there. Well, I wouldn't recommend speaking to the dresser.
Why's that?
That one's a little, off. What can I do for you?
No, I'm okay. Just checking in.
Enjoy.
Okay, so we'll have to speak to the dresser at some point in time. Not today, though. Not today. Right, let's go speak with Cam.
Yo.
Hi, Cam. Memoria?
Okay.
And with that, your quest for Lady Memoria is complete.
Oh, wow, that was easy. Oh. Okay, we're gonna be here for a minute.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Greetings, weary traveler.
Hi there. I definitely think he's cuter than Drysdale. But I like Drysdale's voice more. Hi, Washford. I am weary. Thank you for noticing.
Naturally. My senses are heightened when I'm in a mood.
It sounds like a bad mood.
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary bad mood.
I like his see-through shirt here. We can see his abs.
For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
His washboard abs. Anything you like to talk about?
You aren't serious. You jest.
No, I'm not serious. You know it's gonna take a minute. We done this in the demo. No jesting here. I've been told my jests are bad.
You want to hear my story?
I bet you are one hell of a storyteller.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
See? Like that. You just speak so beautifully.
I have to. It isn't something I chose.
I love his cute little freckles. It's just about Drysdale.
The mention of Drysdale makes Washford's eyes narrow.
Is this about Drysdale? How did you know?
I can add 2 and 2.
Prepare to get 5. I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water. The fundamental state of all things. Water. The tears you cry when you are born. When you are made. When you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
I'm remembering all the times I've left my clothes in the wash too long. I'm sorry.
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
That sounds intense.
You have no idea. But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once.
You know, maybe before I was getting laid by all my household objects, this sort of applied to me, but now I think I'm like 9 deep, so I'm getting something on the side. Actually, I might be 10 deep now that I have Nightmare underneath my belt.
All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does.
So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
I don't know.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate, to share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
Sorry guys, like y'all just heard me yawn, but like honestly I kind of find this first talk with Washford to be so tedious. I really like to hear the story. You have to tell me.
You mean it? Then this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell.
A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Sigh, sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Oh.
Was that it? Did you? Sorry, did you mean to do something just then?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
I'm going to need a little bit more detail here.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
I mean, honestly, I don't even want to romance Drysdale or Washford for myself. I just want to hook them back up. But I don't know how toxic they actually are for each other. Forsaken how?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly. To the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection.
Past tense, but the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
So, what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him, my tempest seems but a suggestion, a rumor of rain in another man's country.
But you had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me. The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me. And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own chillon. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
Whoa.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day. Yet speaking with you gives me hope that I might be able to move on and accept a new companion.
Whatever it takes to get that love ending. Don't worry, these things have a way of working out.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
Let's speak to Drysdale.
Oh, you're back. Try not to bore me too much this time.
Go fuck yourself.
I challenge you to leave me speechless.
Can I ride inside you for a bit?
Well, well. Look at you. That may be possible. I do adore trying new things.
Like me. I'm new, right?
So you are. More points for you. You are doing well. What a fun game this is.
Well, let's get you some points too.
My. Look at you. Collecting all the points and the gold stars and the defending of the personal freedoms. I love it.
And I love your voice.
You know what else I love? Flowers. Big bouquets of them. Birds of paradise are my favorites. They're impossible to get here.
Now, wait a second. Do you and the cabinet have something going on? I'd get you flowers. I promise.
I wish you would try. It's just been so long since I had anyone to talk to. Oh, how are you going to take care of me if you don't know my personal tastes?
You're right. I'll ask.
Points. Ask me a question. Divine my being.
What is your favorite color?
Forever and perfectly a combination of lavender purple and baby blue, culminating in a sultry, subtle, undeniable periwinkle. Next question.
Sultry periwinkle?
Sultry, my darling examiner. I am seduced by beauty.
Right, moving on. What is your favorite breed of dog?
Oh, this is an easy one. I have a long-standing love affair with the tassel hound.
Wait, the one that Mateo is looking for?
And if you don't know what a tassel hound is, which wouldn't surprise me given that you're, well, human, you must go and chat with Mateo. He has so damn many of them, you know, and they are adorable.
Yes, they are, and one of them is missing. I've met him. I'm helping him to find his tassel hound.
Well, I would love to help, but I can't be bothered as I have this physique to sculpt.
Damn. Has Washford been with you the whole time you've been in here?
Well, of course, silly. We are stackables, after all. We are not brothers or anything incestuous as that. Just a mere 25-year fling.
Holy shit! That's a long time, Drysdale.
Yes, I suppose, But time means less to me than some others I know. It's been a blink of a timer setting, really.
And how long has it been since you've broke up?
Years. Years. It's been years.
Do you still love him?
Yes. And that must be the end of your game, because it was by far the most important and tricky and insightful question. And since I answered all of them correctly, I win! I love to win. Oh, I love gold stars. I love Washford. I love Washford. Oh, damn it.
Drysdale runs a hand through his hair, shaking his head.
Oh, God. I can't tell you how inconvenient this is.
What's inconvenient? You're in love.
You don't understand. To have a love like I've had, so deep, so... Oh, it's infuriating. I'm trying to explain to you how I still love this character, this absurd amalgam of pathos and muscle, and I don't have the words. I sound like him with his searching and his verbosity, trying to describe how much I love and loathe his searching and his verbosity. Ugh, what a circus. And not the good kind. You must do something for me. You can see now, I trust, that I am incapable of solving this puzzle on my own. I'm too bound up in it, and I have loved being bound up before, Cherub, believe you me. But this dramatic pause, I am entangled, and you must help me.
What can I do?
You must talk to him for me. You must, please. Try to repair this chasm, this rift. It's like a new stained canyon has torn its way through my heart. Will you, please?
I genuinely wonder if I'm going to get a love ending with Drysdale and Washford. I think I've just locked myself into the friendship path. I can try. I can't make any promises, though.
Understood. I've always considered promises to be rather passé anyway. Sort of just like Barry Harrods. Just, don't. Really. Thank you.
Anyways. I don't know if if I'm screwed if I'm not gonna be able to get Drysdale love path now, which is gonna be a bummer if I can't, but at this point in time, it is what it is.
Silence greets you. Tina must be out.
Hello, Tina?
Her journal, which is not a diary, is still on the table where she left it the last. This might be your chance to find out a little. Then again, it is a little invasive, isn't it? It's almost like she was goading you into reading it. Could it be a trap?
Don't read the diary.
Tina bursts into the room with absolute fire in her eyes. She points a finger at you and accosts you, her nostrils flaring.
Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah, totally. You should see the look on your face.
This ain't about my gorgeous face. I can't believe you. I left my diary right here for you, where you could see it. And you couldn't even pick it up and read it.
So you do want me to read it?
I don't want anything from you, Square. Get lost, Square.
Oh, Jesus. I think I fucked that up. I'm like having like existential crisis where do I care if I fuck that up? I don't even know.
Oh, look. A fantastic red shirt. I imagine you want me to swoon.
I mean, if you want to, you can.
You may have wandered with mad disquietude into a world which will overwhelm you. I must confess, there is a part of me which longs to see you drowned in it.
I long to see myself drown every
Drowned
day.
in the darkness and the sorrow, if only so that I will be understood in the eyes of one who is drowned like me.
Hi, Washford. How's it going?
It goes as it goes. I was. My God, I was. And the light and the darkness consumed us both. And time crept in this penitent crawl moment, to night, and I didn't notice. I had not enough breath in me to care for anything but this, for anyone but this, for anywhere but this now, my love.
Hey, you know I'm here, right?
Come with me. Come before me, with a look so piteous as if we had been loosed out of hell to revel in horrors. You know only a heap of broken images. A casual forgetting of even the shallow breath you're shackled to. You are a poor, marionetted hanged man, dripping from his cobweb strings. Come with me. Come into the deep water.
Bruh, I feel like I have to use like 50% of my brain with this man. I don't know if I like it. I don't think I want to have to think this much.
I will give you lustful abandon under a salted rage of stars.
No, okay, never mind. Please, don't stop talking.
Have I captured you?
Yes.
Love comes in so many forms, you see. It does not have to last forever to be true. We can be shattered in a moment as easily as in a lifetime.
That is true.
I can ruin you for an afternoon, And in the years to come, you will dream about your hour on the high cliff while you trudge through shadowed valleys.
Oh, you really have that much of an ego that you think you can ruin me for every other man or woman that comes into my life?
Anything real is an honor. Anything real is a shrieking exaltation to love.
Washford, you're phenomenal.
Now you must see, you must understand, that words are not just shapes on a page. Words are the conduit. Words are the channel. Through words, I can enlighten your mind. I can challenge your perception. I can touch your heart.
Can you touch anything else?
I am a poet, dear one. I can touch anything I want.
Go right ahead.
Tell me, do you know of Macbeth?
Sadly. Wait, don't you mean like Macdesk or something like that?
I mean nothing of the sort. I do not dabble in that drabble. I speak of the tragedy of Macbeth by William Shakespeare, circa 1606.
My washer's smarter than I am. Oh yeah, I've heard of it.
Heard but not seen it? Lived it? How disappointing.
Disappointing is kind of a harsh word.
The first human I've had to converse with in God knows how long, and you turn out to be less engaging than that damn sock Drysdale used to spend his days losing.
Hey, that's rude. You don't know anything about me.
Oh, don't I?
No, you don't get to pass judgment on people just because they don't read the same books as you.
Now who knows nothing? That isn't why. It isn't that you don't read the same books as I. It's that you had a chance to read anything, any luminary from the canon of the human soul. Something that could have illuminated and burst open and changed you, and you chose to skim through the cliff notes in the back of the room.
Look, I don't want to fight with you, man.
So obsessed with wherever you are not, whatever you do not have, what is new and shiny because it must be preferable to the ancient and profound. Why stand and dare when you could turn and run?
Dude, I just have to tell you that fucking Drysdale's in love with you. Look, whoever you're actually mad at, it is not my fault.
My guess is you never really tried. There is another poem I think you might like. One that truly sums up our relationship. It's by T.S. Eliot. One of my personal favorites. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
All right, you guys. I'm going to take a chance and I'm just going to close the game. And then I'm going to restart the game because I swear if that was leading me down a hate path with him or a friendship path, because I clearly don't know what Drysdale problem was. And I'm so close to getting 25 smarts that I can just like put Washford and Drysdale on the fucking back burner. I don't think I like Washford. I don't appreciate, like, I know I'm like playing this as a imaginary me, but even imaginary me does not like being spoken to like that. Like, bruh, I'm sorry I didn't like your fucking
Team 17.
Sassy Trap Games.
I am hoping that the autosave like kicked in at some point in time.
everything.
I've really gotta learn how to start saving my game. Because I think I've already fucked up the route with Tina, which if I did, I'm not even gonna worry about that. I'm not gonna lie, I brought this game on the Switch so I can try to win her on my Switch, or I might just start a new game at some point in time. Once I've done beat this, but I don't know if I can woo Tina. Honestly, I don't know if I can woo Drysdale or Washford at this point in time. So, I don't want to mess with it. So I'm not going to mess with it. Anyways, let's go talk to Memoria. I really need to start working on getting empathy.
Ah, gentlemen, and here you are. Excellent. How are you, Cam?
Oh, you know me, Memoria.
Yes, I do. Perhaps better if we answer that question in private, dear. And Art?
I'm amazing. I saw a bit of green in the sky this morning. I can't even tell you. I almost fell over.
Oh shit, Art!
I almost literally fell over. Fabulous day thus far.
Wonderful. I saw that green too. Reminded me of a chemical spill. You both know what we're about here? The long-awaited cleanup has at last begun.
Oh, sweet. Looks like I'll be scoring big today then.
I think this is the happiest I've ever seen Cam.
Not so fast, Cammy. I'm sure there are some treasures buried up here that would be better suited to my unique talents.
There will be more than enough for both of you, I'm sure. There are years' worth to go through, after all. As long as it doesn't all end up on my plate again when the process is through, I couldn't care less. I'll keep it simple. I'll pull something, and you, my human darling, will decide whether it goes to Cam or to Art.
That sounds good. I'm grateful for the help.
And we're grateful for the chance to discover a lost masterpiece.
Or a fossilized shoelace. That would be badass.
Okay, Cam.
Yes, we're all excited and happy and goody-goody whatever. We're starting now. Try to focus. And boys, just sit over there unless we need you. Your zany antics are a distraction I can ill afford.
Yes, ma'am.
This poster. Bruno Jar's The Moonshine Jug Tour. I remember when you brought this back. I was disturbed. You were so happy. I believe it was this concert where you got that stick-on tattoo in the bathroom. What was it? A rose? Barbed wire?
It was a rose.
Dripping blood, one hopes. So, what shall we do with it?
Oh, keep it for sure. Hang it up. No! No, toss it. I don't need it anymore.
Oh, sweet. This'll be delicious. Om nom nom. Huh? I don't like eat it.
That's cute.
Shut up.
Wonderful. Next, another Bruno Jar's piece. This is the album itself called Moonshine, and it looks like you attached your tickets to it as well. How sentimental. Though I suppose if I'd bought scalp tickets at the door from a man in a red sequined fedora, I'd have kept them too. Don't think you'll be giving me that fantastic red shirt, by the way. Clothing covers no sins with me.
Cute.
What would you like to do?
Oh, I forgot about this. Let's hang it up.
Great. This is something you constructed in a way. Lovely.
We're making good progress. How surprising. Now these. These are stamp and coin collections. I remember when you started making these. I believe your grandfather sent you the first few. I'd be surprised that you still had them, but you don't. I do. And we're going to make a decision about them. Now, please.
Oh wow, I miss some. Yeah, let's put those up.
A family heirloom. I'll hang it with honor.
Family is important. Ah, these next I think should be easy. You, dear, have a collection of magazines about picture frames. Do you remember? You had that nosy neighbor who kept stealing your mail, and you wanted to antagonize them with deeply uninteresting booty for their trouble. I thought it was brilliant, frankly. But the neighbor moved, and the magazines are a bit dusty now, so maybe they've served their last purpose?
That's hilarious. That was fun. Yeah, they can go.
Excellent. Usually the only paper I get has pizza grease on it, which is also cool.
He's so grungy.
I know! That's why I love him! I love how open-minded you are, Memoria.
I am, aren't I? It's nice to be appreciated. Ah, yes, motivational art. You got this from that gym you were going to for a while. Apparently they had good classes, a clean locker room, and this penchant for making thing-based puns. Believe in yourself. Take a bike out of life. Rack your plates. I suppose they thought it was funny. Toss, keep, burn into ashes.
Toss it. I definitely do not feel motivated by it.
Huh. Think I'm gonna use it as a shelf. Why not, right?
It would seem appropriate. Creative. Last one for now. One of Hirohime's posters for some sort of anime. I can't say I understand why this seems to be all the rage nowadays.
I do remember liking that arc though.
I always thought it was a phase with you.
Backhand tendency? Is that like battle tendency? Is that a JoJo's reference?
What will you do with it?
Totally hang it. I still support her.
My goodness, look at that. What an addition that will be to the collection, I think.
Yes, won't it? That will be all for today. Some old art hung, some brand new trash gifted. Either way, a very successful day. Well done. I'm feeling better already. See you next time.
Bye. That was fun. I actually really enjoyed that.
Ah, you've returned. Excellent. I have a very important piece to discuss with you today. This one.
Oh, that's pretty.
Ah, this one. It is Japanese, done in the style of the Muromachi period. For me, it is such a wonderful evocation of the fullness of empty space and the emptiness of presence. Ecstatic. What do you think about this piece?
I definitely have opinions.
Wonderful. Where would you like to begin?
The composition of it is just so beautiful.
That it is. The tree, off-center, but in the foreground that beckons you in. In its relative detail compared to the rest of the image, it's almost an anchor for your conscious attention, while your unconscious mind floats away to the misty mountains in the farther frame. What about the composition touches you?
Pretty much nailed it, honestly.
Shall we display it in the gallery?
Absolutely.
And what a calm corner that shall be. Where shall we hang it?
Above the fireplace, facing the piano.
Here?
No, I don't like that.
Well, where shall we hang it?
In the bathroom.
Here?
Yes. That's great.
Well, two wonderful pieces hung up to please the eye. Well done. A few more to go still. Let me get them prepared for viewing, and then feel free to return.
Cute. Wait, where did they put my CDs? I wonder if I could talk to Holly.
Holly greets you with a spirited wave, the bells and ornaments in her hair jingling with every energetic shake of her hand.
You made it! Thanks for making the time.
How's work?
Long. But great! Mostly.
Another double?
Nah. Well, legally no, but technically yes.
Oh my god, poor thing. Seems like you're always working.
Almost. There's always something happening somewhere.
What do you actually do?
Everything! Oh, I've got a 5-page resume, which I know you're not supposed to have, but I'm secretly very proud of it. I've been a waiter, a maitre d', a caddy, an usher, a valet, a piñata, a mascot, a bartender, a line chef, a runner, a ticketer, a seat holder, an election official, a Zamboni driver, a scuba diver, a pickpacker, a mail carrier, a timekeeper, and an ice did fod judge for a local junior yodeling competition.
Gig work then.
Oh, the giggiest. The best kind of work for me personally. Always something new. I can't sit still for too long. Bores me to tears. I need 50 things to focus on, or absolutely none at all.
Does it pay well?
Nope. But I work a lot of hours. But you already knew that. It's joyful, too, bringing joy. Someone's always celebrating something, and I get to be a part of that all the time. It doesn't even have to be a holiday for me or about me. I just enjoy joy, you know?
Yes.
Better than punching numbers all day, unless that's part of the gig.
Damn, that's what I do.
No offense to number punchers, just not for me.
No. That makes sense.
What about you? What do you do?
Nothing really. Got fired on my second day.
Oh, sounds nice.
It pays the bills. Oddly.
Odd jobs. Can relate. It's good to have something simple around here. There's enough crazy to go around, but you know that.
So, what are the others saying?
Depends on who you ask.
That said, how do you feel about me?
Well, you waded through my busted schedule, so you can't be that bad.
I'm hardly running for office. Sounds like you're dodging the question.
Yes, I am! Speaking of which, I gotta bounce to another shift. Gleester in July is really hoppin' this year.
Ew.
Don't be a hot cross bunny. Gesundheit. Anyway, okay. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.
Bye. Where's our Bruno's jars? Who do we want to talk to? Did we talk to a door today? I can't remember.
Ah, you've caught me at a strange time. There are normally clothes in here, but they're currently tied up in the laundry room.
It's okay, I like being naked.
I can tell.
Alright, let's go ahead and save it. And with that, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and just call it a night. I'm gonna quit filming for tonight and edit a video and put it out. Or schedule it out. Anyways, still having a lot of fun with this game. I'm starting to lose my people-pleasing ways because I wanted to go for that like less romance everything. And I do still want to talk to everything and like unlock them, but I've harped on this enough, I feel like, in this video, but I feel like the combination of talking to Tina, Drysdale, and Washford, I feel like that like trio is kind of like dragging me down a little bit. It's kind of like when I had to like talk to Scandalabra, I really didn't want to, and I wasn't feeling it. But just that like trio, that triangle, go figure, is just dragging me down. Like, I feel like in order to really progress with Washford, you have to have like certain smarts. Which, as far as I know, I haven't hit that wall with anyone else. And Drysdale's still in love with Washford, and I would love to set Washford and Drysdale back together because they can have each other. But Washford just seems like such a dick. And I don't know if I'm like reading too much into that. Because it's like only the second day we talked to him, but he is a fucking asshole. And he's not the kind of asshole that I personally enjoy in a game. Like, I like self-absorbed and cocky assholes. I don't like flaunting my intelligence, getting mad at you for not liking the same book as me type of fucking asshole. Drysdale seems like he's too full of himself and too hung up on Washford. And Tina reminds me of a couple of my ex-boyfriends in that gaslighting situation. I want to play through the questline to see what it's like, but in a way I just wish that like I let Skylar give me the points. Anyways, we will resume this tomorrow and hopefully fall in love with more people. I do think our love ratio is quite high. I'm still trying to figure out how to get Dorian to fall in love with me, and then I'll work on Keith to get them out of the friends. Because I do think we had that option to get them out of the friends since we were automatically placed there. I'm quite happy having 10 lovers. I feel like that's a good number, especially only 2 days through. And yeah. Alrighty, you guys. I hope y'all have a good one. Thank you for sticking through. If you want to, you could leave a like, you could comment, you could subscribe, or you don't have to do any of that. Hopefully you'll stick around for the next video, but if you don't, I'm still putting these things out no matter what because I'm committed now. But alright, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.